Hi, I'm Stephanie. I'm for my audience. I'm gonna have my mom and my son say hi. And today we're doing a speech about a person, place, or thing. I have picked a thing. I'm gonna talk about the viaduct that was outside of my house. Um, it it is like the most historical thing in my town, and I live in an extremely small town of 1,100 people. And they when you think about New Franklin, you thought about the Viaduct. It was probably what people knew about New Franklin. Um, it a viaduct is a bridge that goes over train tracks. There used to be a railroad that went through New Franklin, which is now the Katy Trail, and it has been there for as long as I've known. My dad said that it was there before he was born, so it was an extremely historical thing in our town. Um, and they just recently tore it down 2 years ago because they said that there was safety issues, which I watched them tear it down, and they had one heck of a time trying to tear it down. It was a pretty neat thing, and it was pretty sad too because it's been there all of my life, and it's like they were taking a part of me. So like when we were kids, we always played outside, and my parents never had to worry about us playing in the street because the road that went around it was a one-way street, and it wasn't very busy because everybody was going over the viaduct. Just in harvesting season, you had to watch out for the big trucks because there was an MFA right beside it too. There were so many things I liked about the viaduct. We got to go up the stairs and watch the cars go across, and we always got to play out in the street. It's always nice having a concrete slab to play on versus trying to play basketball on the grass. And when I become 16 and got my car, we always parked underneath of it. When the weather was really bad, we would have people get off the road and park underneath of it to avoid, damaging their car from the hail or anything else that might come in their way. It was just a normal thing for us to play outside, throw the ball against the wall, kept us entertained. But them tearing it down, it kind of disappointed a lot of us, and it was just a tragedy, I guess you could say. I have several pictures somewhere in a box of them tearing it down, and it took them almost a month to tear the whole thing down, and now there's a highway that goes through there, which scares me now because my child likes to go outside, and I can't let him play in the street, like I did. He has to stay in the grass, which he's 2, so he doesn't like to abide by the boundaries. But it was a great thing, and for a small town to take away a piece of our history, it kind of devastated a lot of us. So I hope you liked what I had to say about the viaduct.